All right, let me just share this. And then
I think that's the foundation of everything. Everyone need to learn that one. What we are doing now.
yeah, this is the easiest way I've found to um do stuff.
I was trying to look at the easy way, but this is the only easy way.
This is the easiest way, sir, because I remember when we were doing class and everyone was doing it another way, and I'm like, there has got to be a much easier way to do this.
Because
And this,
if you reach to a certain stage, you run into the problem,
yeah,
then the problem cannot be solved. So,
yeah, and I realized that that was like one of the major factors that I had while doing this.
mm,
Um, there were certain things that could not be fixed, and you might not see the mistakes until it's too late.
yeah, and then you have to start it all over again.
Yeah, which is not the
Nadia,
best.
Nadia Belly, Nadia,
Morning, sir.
how come you
Morning, everyone.
Morning,
morning?
morning.
Good morning.
How come you keep quiet, Nadia? We can see you.
How are
Good morning.
you?
Morning. Right. And Vanessa also she's quiet. I tell you.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
So, you know that's me, sir.
Vanessa, guess who I met? Um, Melissa.
Melissa.
Yeah. You remember Melissa?
Melissa.
Is it Gomes? Gomes? Remember Melissa Gomes?
You sure it's from my year, sir?
No, she was ahead of you. By the
Ahead of me?
yeah,
Oh,
I think by the time you were in the first years, probably she was in the final year.
well, I don't think I would have known her though.
But you know her, she's chubby. Yeah, so spoken
Hey,
like yeah.
Mr. Omali, I always have some description, so great description. But
That kind of description. Yeah, talk about man.
yeah.
All right, let me just use this right here versus
So,
thing.
sir, question. This is what I'm gonna be doing.
We were doing that for
The
class,
three
right?
3D models of how. Okay.
Yeah, because you could be able to use it for your classrooms, your projects, um, and many other things. And this is what is being used at all the institutions. You can create your gallery, the student gallery from it. You're right. So,
Okay.
so this is vital. If you learn this, and then the sky is the limit. All right. And then you can take it to the extreme though by building your own infrastructure, whatever. But I want you to pay attention to what Montel is doing because it's the
I'm
foundation.
looking.
Is the
Oh,
found,
Father.
foundation of
You
everything.
miss one line, Martel,
Yeah.
up the top there in the middle.
Recording in progress.
Oh boy, somebody start to record again.
um, I'm just thinking of the layout. So we have the kitchen, we have a room, we have the open space living room here. Um, I'll just probably think about what to do with this room later. Um, this is a front room, yeah. So let us
Where's
see.
the kitchen then?
Bigger space here is the kitchen, and the open part right here is
Okay.
the living room. I think I'm just gonna go upstairs and put majority of the bedrooms upstairs. All right, wait. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So we have this. Yep. Oh yeah, the kitchen has a door.
Mm.
So let's give this kitchen a fancy door. Yep. Push this down. Yep. Open that part. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Question.
Axe away.
All right, go back down to the doorway. One of those doorways you just cut out.
Mhm.
Zoom in. All right, down at the bottom there. So which one of those lines we get rid of?
You can get rid of either one, but it depends on where you want to have your floor. For instance, you put in the floor coloring. If you want it to come right up to the door, you can get rid of this one right here, and the coloring will stop. Or when you put in the carpet in, it will stop at this line here. Or if you want it to stop behind the door, you can get really it. I would say stop it at the get rid of the first one. Get rid of this one at the front here and keep the one at the back.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, thanks.
Okay, so seeing as that we have I'm gonna do one of my signature thingies that I discovered. Yeah. Wait.
Is there anywhere in SketchUp we can copy and paste?
You can copy and paste, but it depends on what you're copy and pasting.
Oh.
What you want to copy and paste?
Like some doors, some like rectangles and stuff. I can't. Every minute me have to go in a warehouse. Me can't copy and paste the window.
You can copy and paste, but here's the thing. You see, when you copy and paste, right, you're going to have some issues where it's going to float around in some space that you have to search for it. If you're going to copy and paste, you're going to have to select the door, then click copy, and you should see something that says paste in place. So when you're pasting the door, for instance, if you paste in the door is going to be right in the same position as the door that you copied. So you have to move it to see that it's there.
Okay.
So
all
it
right.
can
Go
be
and try
done.
it. Go and try it. No, thanks.
Yeah.
I found by accident a garage door. I download it and put it in.
Yeah.
And the space is too big, so I want a second one, and I can't find the door again.
Okay. You can easily copy and paste that.
All right, I'm going to do that right now.
All right. Yep.
You have to explain this as you go by that, Mantel.
Yes, sir. Like with this, it's just simple push and pull. What I did was I just pushed the walls right through, but what I'm doing next, I'm literally looking at the offset parameters, the lines at the side and the rectangle within, because what I am going to do next, I am contemplating if I should bevel the inside and out, or should it be just the outside only? All right, so example A, when I do this, I push it a bit or pull it, and it gives you this. But what I'm wondering is, should I do it on both the inside out? Now let me zoom in, let me try something. So you get your line tool and you separate that space, and then you do this and bring it right to the bottom. Yep. With SketchUp, your imagination is your limitation in certain aspects. After this, I'm going to take a look at everyone's house and see if everyone has actually completed the assignment from last week. All right. There we go. Yeah, I like that. So let me just get rid of this. Yeah, so I like that.
For somebody like me, excuse me,
Mhm.
I'm just starting. This is my first class, so I'm gonna have to watch other videos. And
The other videos won't be as hard to understand. It's because we've been so far, but I can give you a brief synopsis. Let me just zoom out here.
okay.
Let me expand my land space. So you're going to have to understand the basics. What I tell everyone is the best place to start from is this point here, where all axes meet. So you have three.
You want to create a new document?
I'm going to show you with this document, so, but I'm going to do it from like the sketch. Come right up, but I'm just explaining certain things first, then I go to demonstration.
Okay.
So we have three axes in SketchUp. As you can see here, you have the y-axis, which is the green line here, the x-axis, which is the red line here behind the sky, and you have the blue axis, which is the blue line going straight up, or that's the z-axis. Now, each axis has a specific point in which it is how should I say, assigned to. Yes. So the blue line determines height, right? The green line determines length, and the red line is width. So the red line is always shown to be horizontal, right? So let me show you example. If I'm drawing a line, when it's perfectly straight, it will show red, right? You with me so far?
Yes, following.
Okay. When I'm drawing a green line now, it means that I'm still on the flat surface, but it's perfectly straight, and I'm going north. Yeah, so it's perfectly straight. Let me just place that there, so it's flat, right?
Okay.
Now, for the blue line, it means I'm going up in height.
That's sure.
So the difference is it is not flat no more. It is on a third dimensional plane because it's not going just left and right. It's actually going up. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. The best place to start from is the origin where all these points meet. Because I've already started building, I'm just going to show you the tools, and then I'm going to show you how to get from point A to where I'm currently at. Right?
All right.
When you just start SketchUp, you'd have to go to View, Toolbars, and then you'd have to select large tool sets to get the big toolbar I have here on the right. You with me so far? Yeah.
So far, yeah.
Then the tools that you're going to use the most are your rectangle tool, which is right there. Your push and pull tool would be your most powerful tool. You'll be
What does that one
using,
do?
that's what turns it from a two-dimensional plane to a three-dimensional plane. I'll
Okay.
just show you in a few, just showing you the tools. You're going to use the offset tool. You're going to use the panning tool or the hand tool. This draws it from left and right, up and down. You
Okay.
have the orbit tool right here, which is this green and red lines going in circle motion. It lets you turn and circle around your artwork or your 3D model to get different perspectives. So how do I get to where I currently am? First, you'll start off with your rectangle tool, right? So let me start off on the red line here. As you can see, it is perfectly flat. It is not three-dimensional. Are you with me so far?
Yeah, following.
You're going to go next to your push and pull tool.
Oh,
Yes. Your push and pull tool is what is going to make your flat objects into 3D models, right? So now you see that it's three-dimensional. Now, say for instance, you want to move, you want to split this in half. You'll go to your line tool, and then you see this blue point here, that is the middle point. And
that would be
where
the
they,
center of it.
yes,
Okay.
you see that it's perfectly straight because the line is green. And cut that. Now, one of the most important things you have to remember in SketchUp is that lines separate surfaces.
Okay.
Always remember that. Lines separate surfaces. So now, what I mean by lines separate surfaces, example, I have cut this in half, so it becomes two separate halves. So I can move this side, and it doesn't affect this side.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. Now, offset tools is what you're going to use as a parameter to set walls. So look, right? You realize that I'm creating a square inside the square.
Yeah.
All right. This is what you use to set the wall, creating walls on the surface of your iron, your model. In this case, I'm going to show you the easiest way to build a house. But this is just for pure demonstration. So now you have this, you created the purpose for the wall. You're saying what next?
Until 1 minute.
How?
1 minute. Did everybody got a link last night? Nadia. Good morning, Nadia.
Morning, sir.
How are you? Did you
Is
take?
that Omal?
Uh-huh.
Give me some of your breakfast now.
Okay. You drink Milo and a bread sauce or bread? I
Me
drink.
say, Tutu me got me bed this morning.
What happened?
Yesterday when we meet with Martel
Uh,
and him check out me things, me have to do over back everything.
hmm.
Start all over.
But
So
did you tell him that we are having class today?
yeah, in our group.
Okay. I know the thing is addictive though.
The addiction part not kick in yet for me no, because the other one they won't give me whole heap of stress. Me when actually hate it.
No, trust me, the minute you get it right, and then you are going to start to remodel your bedroom and everything, even the chicken coop, everything. I remember I had to build everything, garage, you name it. Oh boy. You know, digital, them crazy, you know, right?
That's why me drop them, you know. Me drop them like a hot bread, then too disgusting.
You know, I thought it was only me. Plenty of people keep on running, asking, "Do you have any services?" I said, "No." Because Christopher lived next door to me,
Yeah.
he came straight. Um, Let me see if I can call him. Tell the class start. Mm.
You want me show you mine?
Go ahead.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Oh, watch ya.
Digital mash up people's business yesterday. Bad, bad, bad. And they sent apology letter to everybody.
Oh,
And they should have given discount to people, everyone. We're looking good, man. Nadia.
Fit no say me have to start all over.
Nadia, you look good. Oh, man. Oh, God. And you have so many rooms. This is a $10 million room. Oh, God. A complex. Now I can see why you had to stay late at night. I agree now.
Hold on, my thing is slow. Remember say me slow.
I know, but that's all right.
The laptop slow, the internet slow, Lord. Me come out here so safe, me. Oh dear. Martel saying going show me how to get the garage door out of one file.
Okay.
It take a long time to load up. I'll show you entry. I can load up like a bit.
Good morning.
Good morning, Taylor.
Morning.
Nadia, you did so much work. I never expect. Now you can slap the roof, and you can always come back and finish up the door and other things. Oh. Nadia, you know you did a lot of work.
Of course. Till my back a hurt. If I never did my back a hurt, me would have probably sit down on it till morning.
So what happened with your back? You don't put pillow on your back? You had the strength. Look, everything, even, oh man. And you start to put color.
No man, when I see Jackson Owen yesterday, I say, no sir, you can't make him do better than me. Jackson all have AC in his bathroom.
The only thing missing is a pillow. Is it a 20 million building?
And then Martel show we last week in the show we how to bevel.
Yeah.
Bevel the little part of the window, yes, so me try a thing.
Your laptop doing you injustice, man. Oh man, it's a wonderful thing, man. Tell how you do.
Um, I'm good. Go and wrap up something.
Wow. I'm glad, Nadia, you mastered the axis. The axis, if you can manage it properly, you are good to go.
Okay, Peter. Me rich.
Next solar panel.
Hey, somebody there's something here I buck up on them in the warehouse, you know.
All right.
So as me spot them, so me just take them, and then Martel show me how
Okay.
to copy and
Stop a,
paste.
stop a bit. Nadia,
Yeah,
you see that curve outside there?
yeah,
You see the edges of it? It look kind of
yeah.
choppy. I'm going to show you something. I want you to create.
Oh, this.
Yes. But when I showed you, you delete it back. Go to ellipse. Create for me ellipse anywhere. Right.
Draw one where said?
Circle. Yeah. Draw a circle. Anywhere. All right. Let it go. Okay. You see the edge choppy?
Yeah.
Come down where the radius is. Down where the numbers, the value. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, you have to select that circle now. Undo it. Edit, undo. Okay. All right. Create one. Excellent. Come down to the radius value at the bottom. Type for me 200S. Type 200S at the bottom. Oh, don't deselect it, please. Undo that.
But how me I go do that?
No. You don't just come straight. The moment you create it, go to the radius and type 200S. Undo it.
And type what?
200S. All right. Create the circle, the shape. You select it. Beautiful. Move straight to the radius figure. Don't hold it down. Leave it there. Let it go. Let it go. All right. Move your mouse right on top of that figure. Double click. Double click there. Double click there.
Start typing. Start typing it while we move.
All right. Okay, what you say? We must type in
200S.
S.
Yes. Press enter.
Oh.
You see it? Andrea, did you see it?
Yes, I saw it.
All right, so remember that.
Okay. What that do?
It give you the perfect circle, not jagged one.
So what the S for?
I don't know.
Maybe smooth?
Probably. Probably.
The little session where we have yesterday with Martel, man, he teach me enough.
But I'm surprised the way you started over again, and then you build the whole mansion.
Me think it too big still.
No, sir. The moment you start to go upstairs, things is going to change.
No, me not go upstairs.
Oh boy.
And I go upstairs.
You just have to remember who I go clean it when it's
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't clean it by yourself
me
in
a
two
ball
big.
already. Me look on it already and me say, no sir, this too big. Then me go, me use the man, you know. Me use the man as me say, when me done, me say, but look on it man size compared to the house. Then me I say, look like me have to go full up your picnic.
You might have a grand picnic over.
No, me I look and say how me can get the bed because them bed here can then can scale.
Oh.
So me have to go find a way for
Are you not going to put carpet
try to put a carpet.
in the bedroom?
But me not done yet. Me I start out some things. Come here try. This me lie down in my bed and the idea here come to me if me can get this.
Are you sure Mantel did see the
No see it yet. Martel no see it yet.
He's on WhatsApp, right?
Yeah.
You can dial his number on WhatsApp. Taylor,
Yes, sir.
can you call Mantel from the WhatsApp?
I don't think I have Mantel number.
See, look how me get one bigger bed, Peter.
Me see it.
Me can't scale it, so me do this.
Oh God.
Yes.
When are you going to put paintings, picture frames?
Yeah, me soon do that, man. Me I'll put in the window them first. But me no know how to get the. You see, Martel do want something where you walk through with the 2 foot them. Me no see it by here, so.
It is there. Look under the big tools. All right. You have to go to view. You have the tool right at the bottom. It's supposed to be at the bottom though. The walkthrough.
Hold on, me mouse may I get that little blue circle there?
It is still spinning. The moment you reach to this stage, everything just good. You can always improve. I want you to learn how to create the second floor, how to create the staircase, and then the roofing. Then you are good to go.
See one nice staircase. In this something there, you see, man, oh God. But then me say me now go upstairs. So me not even bother look fine.
Okay. So why you don't want to go upstairs?
Look on the size of the house, unless I want next apartment or go up there.
Is it going to be a slab or is it going to be what kind of roof?
No man, me have to have me cathedral roof. It must high. Balance.
Good morning, Courtney.
All right, me I'll stop share now.
Okay. Taylor, you want to share? Or anyone want to share? Andrew, you want to do yours? Okay, let me show you guys what Montel did. Let me share screen. Alright, let me share my screen, okay? 1 minute. Alright. Take a look at what Joseph Montel did when we were in a class, when we were learning. Can you see how good it is?
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's the realistic rendering.
Yeah, look at that. Now look at this one here. This is SketchUp. When we reach to rendering, take a look at the bed linen. All right. Take a look at that. This is SketchUp. You know that. Okay. And his friend did this one here, Kevin. Kevin was one of Montel's best friends. Kevin did architectural. Andrea, did you see it?
Where you find them grass there? Me search Shuttle. The puff up looking.
Look at
After
that.
Me
render.
not see it.
Sometimes you have to get the actual grass though. You can use that. You can create your own, upload it. Take a look at this one.
Eh?
Yeah. Take a look at this rendering. You see, realistic. You understand?
So where they render it in a somewhere and carry put in a this?
We have a ray trace, the V-ray in SketchUp, and then you can take it to another software altogether. Right, so you can, I hope we can have time so that we explore that. But like you who have a computer with so sometimes you might have a lot of problem. Take a look at this one. Look at the carpet, Nadia. Look at the tiles.
Oh. Yeah.
These are so good. So, and then look at this dining room. This one here, when they first started, the first assignment with straight up, right? So, and then we develop. Look at all of that. So if you can reach to that size, it means you can do anything. There we go. I'll stop.
Morning, Liz.
Good morning, good morning.
Anyone want to share their screen? Anyone who would like to call Montel through the WhatsApp and let him come?
Actually, I try to open mine because that's all in
I'll share mine, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Doesn't look anything like Nadia's, though.
Don't worry.
Liz, me start over.
You sound like you're done already too.
No, I'm not done. I told two me go me bed this morning.
I see. Then.
Melissa Walters, you're quiet. Finally, Montel come in. Montel. Montel.
So
What
get
take
the
you
time.
so long? I hear so much of daddy. You were babysitting. Hey, Montel, did you look at Nadia on?
Boy, sir, she had to start over yesterday, man.
But she did expensive building. She did so much. Um, it's going to take about 10 trucks to fill up the room with a lot of other stuff.
Tell her, sir.
Mm.
Oh, you know, me literally
Right.
just close mine. Let me open it back.
Andrea own source is big, man.
It's big.
The big. I
It
don't
big
know
like mine.
how much money are you going to
I
spend
want
to
big
pull up?
too.
But it not have as much room as yours, Nadia. You have to make sure the
No,
room.
I see him 3 room.
Now
Okay.
And
the
that are the
can.
assignment, 3 rooms.
Oh.
hmm
Wow.
Everybody show some expensive work.
Mm.
Those windows at the back, I was trying to push them out, but they wouldn't push out at all. I don't know what happened. To put in the glass.
Oh.
You can see.
I have open here, so. 'Cause something like-
You want to zoom it so Montel can help? Montel, you want to help her?
Yeah.
Let me see. So, all all right. Let
Hey,
me see
Mon-
which
we
Let me
were
glass.
go.
reviewing some of your work, Montel.
Oh, really, sir?
So these two squares, I want one to be the closet and one the bathroom. This is the master.
All right, zoom it
Okay.
in, then let's fix up that.
So these are the windows
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
around the back.
And you say try to push them out and they won't push out.
They wouldn't.
All right. Let me try something here. Okay. Let me just check here. Yep. All right. Let me do this.
I don't see it there.
That means that you have an inner wall happening. All right. So let's try it again. See?
You have access to our file?
Something did
Yes, sir.
block you off,
Yeah?
man. It happened to me
Yes, sir.
already.
Oh.
All right. So let me just rotate it.
Oh, are you using a team viewer?
No, sir. Like you can request remote control and Zoom.
Okay.
So you see what happening here now. All right. Okay. Let me.
Just draw a rectangle over the side there now. Just draw a rectangle over the side.
Okay.
Now, delete it.
I got rid of that situation there. So what happened now is it actually pushed out, but
Mhm.
there is like another wall there. So I'm trying to figure
Guess
out
the wall
what
double
is
for security
causing
purpose.
it there now. So let me go back and let me try this. Get rid of these lines and
Okay.
see if this extra line is the reason for what's happening. All right, let's try it again.
Mandela, how old is the baby now? 5 years? Or
So she just turned 3 in February.
3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very active.
I know.
Okay. Like I'm seeing something happening. Let me try something because let's get rid of all of this. There is the problem. So let me push this back in, zoom in, ensure that everything matches perfectly. And then I'm going to just erase this window column here just to see. All right, now get this corner out. And see if we can get rid of the problem. Okay, now we got it out. Get rid of that.
Did anyone see any timer pop up or not? It doesn't prompt. Anyone see the time up?
No,
No, it not come up yet.
Yeah.
Okay. See, something is happening with the wall there. Let me zoom out. Something is happening with the wall there. Yeah. Okay, what is happening with the wall? You see, it seems there's a double wall going on here. So like when you push it
You
out,
want to delete that wall temper and then you undo it back to see what's happening behind there.
let me cut it, sir. And find somewhere to cut it. Because it's a strange phenomenon. It shouldn't be, there shouldn't be a double wall here. All right, let me just cut here also. Cut here. Yep. Let me just push down a bit. Check, check. All right, let me try to do a simple cut. Wait, no, too close to that. Simple cut there.
Yeah, that one gone through.
There is something happening because it's showing me that it's cut, right? But it's not cutting through, which is weird.
All right, turn it back around. Turn it back around to the inside. And then draw a next triangle right over, draw next rectangular square right over that. Just trace the line there.
The problem is, the mere fact that you're seeing it giving you this whitish grayish gradient is showing that
our next texture there.
It cut out, but something is there. Now, when I select there and I click delete, you realize something is there. Yeah.
It's just gone now.
And then you realize on one side,
in a cut, see it there again.
It not cutting through. So let me try from this side. Do a cutting from this side because something is happening with the wall. Worst case scenario.
Yeah, that one cut through.
Right. You see it now. It cut through, but there's a double wall going on. How the double wall is going on, it's hard to explain.
Yeah.
It is very hard. The worst case scenario.
No, sir, no say. Nobody
put no window upon the wall.
Worst case scenario. Right? You gotta do it again. Let me just. The worst case scenario is you got to do it again because something is causing the issue.
Yeah.
Right. this is the second time Nadia ending up. The first time Nadia wall was just wrong. Like the wall going astray, right?
Remember, the blueprint, you have to get it correct at the start. Then you're not going to face any problem. It's good not to face a problem now. But if you are to be upstairs now, in the middle of a construction, then that's become a problem now.
You have to demolish the house.
Everything. The entire house.
Everything.
Okay.
Because I reach upstairs now, guys. Like, I reach upstairs.
Okay.
Come like, well, want to see it.
If you want to see it, then let me just share my screen.
You want me to stop share? Oh, you can stop it because you have control of it.
Okay.
How do you control to share our screen now?
Sorry, I have to just go in view options, but when I think I have it now.
Okay.
Yeah, when I click view options, it will tell you that you can stop her from sharing screen and such.
Is that only in the paid version or the free version?
No, it's for the host. Who is the host get that option?
Oh, okay.
No, but may I see it here, so for my one request remote control.
No, because when I click view options.
View options. So we don't need team viewer again.
No.
Just go on Zoom.
All right, Montel, because it has like about 5 minutes. You want us to relog again?
Okay.
Oh, hold on a second. Stop sharing. Let me share within the 7 minutes. Okay, I'm going to share within. I did see somebody. Courtney?
Oh, yeah, this.
Wait, Courtney.
Yes, sir. What going, sir? Yeah, I'm using my iPhone.
Take a look at this. If somebody hears you, is this you?
Yes, sir. I mean,
you will perform with Dozo Bujo in the ship.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. But things I didn't know still.
I didn't see if you.
So which one of them are Courtney?
This one here, at the corner here. See him there?
See him over there, so.
Oh.
Let me see.
Bye-bye, Jelly.
You see Courtney, right?
So you know Kenny too?
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir, because that's what happened in 2019. I had to stop the course for a little while.
Okay.
And then continue.
Right.
That was the Love and Harmony crew. Yes, sir, I went 2 weeks ago we did.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So I'm still working on the things still, you know. But
wait,
you know,
this what is his name again? The one on the drum.
Yeah, man, Kenil, sir.
Yeah, Kenil, yeah. Kenil, oh boy.
Yeah, man, a good youth, you know.
Yeah. But he never finished his work, you know.
Yeah, boy, I'm trying to encourage him still, no, sir. But you don't know.
Kenil chat you out completely, I tell you. All right. Kenil will chat you out. But he's a good youth, though.
Yeah, man. Good youth, sir, you know. But I mean, I try to encourage him to just finish up, because, boy, you know, once you start out there, boy, it's kind of harder, you know.
Yeah, he has a lot of research, though.
Yeah, but I don't know.
All right, let's log in back again, okay?
Okay, then, sir. All right, cool.
But Courtney, how you find time, man? I tell you. Courtney.
Yes, sir. Why, sir?
The boat will be moving, right?
Yes, sir. So it was sailing from Ochi to Bahamas.
Really?
Yeah, man. Because basically how it how the cruise is from Fort Lauderdale to Ochi, and then go to Bahamas and then back to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, so which means you people from Fort Lauderdale, that's where you people started from?
Well, some started, but I didn't go on until the month in Ochi because the thing is because I'm doing some teaching, sir. You know, I didn't want to miss you know, so I told them to book my ticket that I come on because the performance was on Tuesday.
Okay.
So I told them to book me that I go on Monday and come off the Wednesday. So them stay until Thursday, sir. But you know, I try to balance things because.
But your body get tired though.
Yeah, man. Of course, sir.
You get drained up.
Yeah, man, and I know me always on the road, sir.
Yeah, I realize, but one day you'll get old before your time, even.
Yeah, but working on it, sir. You know,
a lot of work.
You know.
Not
yeah, man, but
understand.
True, sir. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Yeah, man, but sir, boy, this SketchUp thing, yo, I just saw you putting up like for Montel, sir, and others. Why that thing there?
Do you know what is good for?
Above my
what is good for? You can map up an event venue,
right?
settings, on all of that, how it can be done. And then there's a lot of money in it. But everything become easy. As soon as you get to that stage of Nadia,
right?
The rest is history, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just
why it look cool. It look cool. Why trust me, sir. It nice still, you know what it look advanced, you know, like.
No, Montel can tell you the whole story. Montel was in the same boat like you. So I had to be so hard on Montel because I had to be so vicious with him. Unlike no.
What say you telling me I go harder upon me than everybody else because me did 3 months late. So sir, so why me fi even take in my class? You know, you can imagine that.
Yeah, man, but you had what it took, you know.
3 days no sleep, right? When me learn how to build a room, me start like when me tell everybody in the class say me start over multiple times. They're like, what really, man? I say, yeah. Because I learned to build a room. I build 4 rooms together. Then I say, I don't like how it look. This just look like 4 boxes. I don't like how it look. I want it look like a house. Start to build a house. I never like how it look. I start over again. And I not tell you, say, I like, when I near to complete it, I keep on a start over. And then I devise the easiest way to get stuff done. I'm like, if I always have to start over when me near for complete and I don't like how it look when me near for complete, the best thing me can do is do it from the designing phase. So what the best way we go about it? Start it from the floor plan. That are the easiest and the best method we can do.
And
right?
You can download the floor plan too.
Yep.
You know you can download the floor plan from any blueprint. You can from there.
What me did do, sir, the first house I'm gonna give you with the stylish roof. Well, sir, like everybody saw the roof. They're like, how you get the roof like that? I'm like, no worry about that. You know, it was.
So look here, you know. So sir. So like I'm not sure. So the architect, sir. So this is not what them use to like. Or this is a different thing.
Now this one is going to put you way ahead than any of the architects people.
Whoa.
Look here.
I'm on this look. Trust me,
man.
Man.
Doing for 4 5 years, you're doing in a short time. And you can utilize it. Let me tell you something. Montel corrected somebody's blueprint because they still have a space. When Montel built it, there was a lot of flaws in it.
Sir, they make it architect one kill me, you know, sir.
The man gets so vexed.
They look like Montel easy to spot.
Yeah.
Like when how it go down, like sir, when sir get the blueprint and we do it right. Sir point to third, sir is like this bathroom too small, especially for somebody like me. if you're planning to sell house, I don't want it. So he's like, yeah. So he's like, I don't want to go over the 2,400 square feet. And then architects like, you have to go over it. He's like, but I don't have the money to pay you to go over it. We cannot work. And then sir, some of my boys will fix it, man. I'm like, but sir, you want me to fix it? Sir, I know you can do it, man. I'm like, but sir, you say fix it. So I sit down there now and I'm looking and you had my friend Kevin. We were both looking and Kevin is like, boy, I don't see how we can fix this. So I was looking and I'm like, Kevin, we don't need 2 meters here, so. And if we take 1 meter from here, so add it here, so we'll take 1 meter from there, so add it to there, so the bathroom get extended by a full 2 meters. Enough space that, you know. So like, when we go now, the architect was like, you can't change it, you have to change the square feet. Everything done set. And then so it's like, we got the solution. And he's like, so the architect was like, where's the solution? I'm like, take 1 meter off from there, so and take 1 meter off from there, so you get a 2 meter extension from the bathroom. And you know, if it change the 2,400 square feet, the look that I got from the architect, if I could kill Moon, I dead right about now. And sir had an inflated chest, like, see the solution there. And the guy was like, amazing.
Yeah,
couldn't believe. I'm like, the look I got from the.
Courtney,
yes, sir.
you are in the right space. You are.
Yeah, man, sir. Yeah, man. It's very interesting, you know, sir. Yeah, man. I tell you, like when we see this. Yeah, man. But it's just why it was way above. But you know, working at it little.
Just look at Nadia. Nadia.
So sir, a while ago, Montel was trying to correct a wall. So sir, so you say you have to start over, so sir, so the wall could.
Let me tell you, it depends on the complexity of the problem. You see, if when you realize that you cannot push through a wall, and every step you take, you cannot push through the start over. Right.
So what? So you couldn't just because all the walls would be the same.
Would be the same, and you don't know where the initial problem coming from. So instead of wasting all of the time, trying to fix a problem that you can't even see the origin, that you just and it's a simple design house you're doing. So it's best to start over.
Yeah, man. And as Sir always say, boy, if something give a problem, boy, better you just get rid of it.
Alright, so let me give you a guys where
Taylor, who share that?
This is the one I'm start yesterday, sir.
Okay.
Right.
Hold on. Wait.
With the Ferrari.
What? Yeah, man. So you have to have the night. So you know, remember the first car you did point it out because me have Lamborghini park in a garage. When we couldn't complete the house. So like, yeah, man, we have to have the nice car park up. You know, we have to show them so we're on grass. Me start putting some of the furnishing. Me show you the bathroom. Like, me just literally start throwing the bathroom.
Fixtures.
Yeah, me not put in the sink and me just put in the the basin.
The face basin.
Yes, sir. I got my waterfall shower head. You know, you have to have the fanciness, you know, sir. We got waterfall shower head now.
Yes,
so we have the toilet.
You don't think somebody can peep through the glass window and see who are bathing in the corner?
No, sir. Like, which part of the shower there, sir? They can't peep through. And we're gonna have curtain, you know, sir. You know, we just want our blinds. Yes, blinds are the proper term because the blinds used in our bathroom here. So we have the blinds. Oh, I forgot now. My bathroom door open. I walk through my bathroom. Okay. So this is my kitchen. You know, it's kind of simple kitchen. Now. Yeah, man, the big money end up bigger than I expect. I have too much space and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So we have a nice fridge. Can probably put a bar, yes. I'm going to lick up my wine shelf.
You have too much glass. Now, when it's Sunday dinner, when I'm frying chicken, the oil will splash on the glass.
No, I think about the heat and the cold and the frost up.
Yeah, you can put in an island.
Let me tell you, sir, it now go splash up, sir, because it's the more to the wall. But this are like, we can even change the orientation and put the stove that side, you know.
You can put the island in to take up some of the space.
Some of the space, yeah. I gotta get to an island put in. Gonna build that. I'm too lazy to download it. So
and
yeah,
put a
so
microwave over the stove.
Yeah.
Or over the head oven.
Wood.
Oh yeah.
I
So
like
see
it.
it, you know.
Wood.
So we got the curtain and stuff, sir.
Nice.
You know, we got one little sofa. Yeah, man, we have to put in blinds on. Sir, I know you like the big TV, you know, so we get a nice big TV place in, you know. We still do construction.
Yeah.
So we still do construction. Let me see if I can.
Like
why, sir?
Who's Zolin? What's your real name?
Martel.
Martin?
Yeah, Tel.
Marten?
Tel.
Oh, Tel. Martel, when you finish, I need your guidance on something. I want to know, it's read the windows and
no problem.
When you finish, because
yeah, man.
I really don't want to be drawing any windows.
So
just like, let you see it first when you finish.
Yeah, man. So like now we see we reach upstairs.
Now.
Yeah. So
all
like
right, people take a look there. You see those guides? If you have it like that, you're safe. You can remove those lines and then start to build on all of that.
What I'm gonna do, sir, instead of removing the lines.
Simple. Like
yeah.
That. Simplicity will save
at
you
best.
Headache. All right. And then Montel probably those lines on the wall. I don't know. Are you going to?
I mean, I get rid of them, sir, but it's because of the whole time constraints, me not get to perfect everything yet. Cause when me do, once me remove the lines them, because me use a separate floor instead of me just pulling up the walls, me kind of add a separate layer on top. That's why the lines separating.
By the way, did you show them how to go upstairs?
Me did not show them, sir, but because me did wait for the whole official thing, right? That's why I couldn't really just show one set the three persons that did on yesterday versus everybody. So me just wait.
I'm proud of you guys yesterday, man. You did good yesterday. Even though we had some.
What happened yesterday, sir?
Sir, did have some technical
network was down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that, yeah. I thought you had it sounded like you had a class, like an additional class.
They were meeting privately.
Oh.
That's the good part of it. We are always active. All right, I need to say something, which when I tried to say it yesterday, my network gets cut off. There are so many videos on a YouTube. Now those videos will take you from here to Timbuktu instead of showing you the easiest and the simplest path to move forward. It's okay, but what we are learning from Montel is that is the genuine. If you learn from there, you'll never go wrong, because you get to learn from the simplest way, and then you can develop other complex way afterward. So what we are doing here is the best, and Montel can tell he's good. When you look at some of the work that he did, he take time and he tried to do his work into that high standard. Let me see. It's an opportunity for us to have him on his wheeling. Take a look at this thing here. You see? This gallery. Now, Nadia could be able to create a school gallery. You could be able to create all of these fantastic things. You understand? So if you can do this thing here, the sky is the limit. All you need to do is to learn the basic thing which we are learning now. Anything is possible. We have the best resource so far. It's just a matter of time. Do not blame yourself. I could start to use the reference when you see Nadia start to build a mansion from nowhere. You should be proud of that. What is going to happen next month? What is going to happen 3 months from now? 3 months from now, which means that she has learned so many techniques, so many steps that she can improve the thing. So we are in the right space. And these are some of the standards that you can reach into. You might ask yourself, what will I do with these things? You can do so many things with it. One of them, it could be the simplest one, replanning or mapping up a venue, designing designing signs, designing the logistics for events, like track and field in the stadium. You can actually map it out, the logistics. What is supposed to be where, who is supposed to be seated, and all of that. It saves time. Instead, to get somebody to draw it, you have it in a 3D, and then you can walk through it. All you have to do is to build it. You can take your blueprint, the one that you need for the building, and then turn it into a building before even the construction starts. You get to have an idea. You get to know where are the floors there are. You get it done. You can do so many things with it. You can even remodel your house, your home, and then pick up the blueprint that you have, remodel it. You can build a concept for neighbors who want or who plan to do a building. You can give them an idea. You could use it as a hobby to design so many things, right? So the sky is the limit. And you can animate. You see, you can turn your building into animation. Montel, you want to talk about that?
All right, so animation now is like for the final piece of your work. Let me see if I can do a brief demonstration. All right, so like how the animation works in SketchUp is a bit different, right? Sir, you want to stop sharing the screen? Let me just give. Okay. All right, so let me just zoom out of the house, come outside, and then let me demonstrate. Let me share my screen. All right, people, like when you see it now, it might look a bit different than before. So let me share, yeah. So now, how animation works is by adding the different, adding scenes together from SketchUp, right? And how it works is like this. You're going to go to view. At the bottom you'll see animation. It will says okay, create a scene, right? Up here at the top you'll see where it says scene 1, right? Then for instance I'll go right here and then I will go to view again and I'll click add scene. So now what you'll see happening is I'm moving from a zoomed out position to a more zoomed in position. So that is one animation keyframe right there.
All right, go inside now.
Right. So for instance, I'm going to go right here, I'm going to go inside, then I'm going to click add scene. Right. So now what you have here is scene 1, scene 2, then scene 3 will take us into the house. Now, say for instance, I want to go to this side first. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here and then I'm going to click add scene again. So now you'll realize that from this position to that position, it gives us a brief animated walkthrough of the house, right? If you want, you can update the scenery or you can add another scene, you know, or you can literally say for here, you'll walk to here, and you'd have to set your camera angles, everyone. So you'd have to be careful of that. You'd have to be very careful when setting the animation. So, oh boy. Okay, let me go back to scene 3, scene 4. Okay, so I made my hand slip. So let me go back. Let me update my scene 4 again. So scene 4 was supposed to be here, right? Now, view, animation, update scene. So for instance, I go here now, and I set the camera angle to here. Then we'll go to view, animation, add scene. So what you'll see is me moving from scene 4, which is this room, to scene 5, which will show me the kitchen, right? In this, you can move around, you can zoom in, add a scene here. So what it will do, it will pan around or orbit around to show you a more detailed view of the kitchen. But this is just one of the briefs. So you can use the animation to give a walkthrough of the house, right? And it depends on how you set up the camera angles. It literally will give you what you want. The more scenes you have, the more fluid the animation will seem. The fewer the scenes, the more it will literally just act in a cut. It will just jump from one place to another. So you have to be mindful of that. So for instance, I'm at a scene. So there we go. So scene 5, it shows you the kitchen there. And scene 6, you see where it rotates out, right? If you want, and you wanted a more detailed scene, once you're here, you could say, okay, you would update this scene here. So animation, update scene. Then, yep, you would say you add a scene here. Then after you add a scene here, you can add a scene here. And then you realize that from scene 5 to scene 6, right? Then to scene 7, you realize that you're getting a more detailed view and a better animation sequence versus the first few where it's just 4, 5, where it seems like it just teleports you. So the more scenes you have with the walkthrough quality, the better the footage and the animation will be. So as you can see, 6, 7, 8 is a better animation sequence than 4 and 5. Everyone with me so far?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So now, mind you, when you're doing animation, you'd have to take in consideration what your computer can handle, because it's going to take a lot of resources, right? If you're doing a lot of scenes, so for instance, you add 20 scenes to get a more fluid walkthrough of the house, and your computer can't handle that, it will start to freeze a lot. And I know that a lot of the computers you guys are using can't really handle it. So what I would say is best to keep a simple house now, right? A simple design versus going too complex, because it will use up your computer resources. And if it cannot handle it, then you're going to be in for a wild ride, because your computer will be freezing a lot. I have experience where one of my laptops exploded from the sheer amount of workforce we put it under, right? And once my computer exploded, I had to run to my friend's house because he had a more powerful computer. the renders that Sir was showing you, those were for my computer at that time. Those things are murdering. We have to wait like 2 whole days for one image to render.
Yeah.
Right. When Sir calling us, how is it, sir? We're under heavy fire. The computers are not holding up. We don't know what to do. And Sir is like chill. He's like, I got a Ferrari. I'm like, sir, we have a ladder. Sir, it not holding up, you know, but we got it done. Even though the computers were failing us at the time, but we still managed to get the footage out. Luckily, we censor.
And then probably the MacBook probably better than the PC.
Let me tell you, when it comes to Mac versus PC, I always tell everyone this. You can't really say Mac is better because Macs are not cheap. They're built for quality because they're spending like $1,000 US on a Mac, on a brand new Mac, right? Guys will tell you that, oh, you can get Mac for like 600. That is second-hand Mac. If you're going to get a Mac from the Apple Store, it's going to cost you roughly $1,000 US or more, right? Now, you cannot compare a $400 PC with a $1,000 Mac. There are 2 different build qualities. First of all, cheaper materials go into the cheaper computer.
Taylor, open up your thing. We are coming to you next, yeah?
Okay. Stop sharing here. Yeah, so like my computer now cost about 1,600 pounds, right? And I'm currently, I was going for a Core i9 with a 3080 RTX graphic processor, but I'm kind of broke, so I'm just go for the Core i7 with a 3070 instead of the 3080, right? And it holding up more than I expected, right? It holding up more than I expected. Everything is working smooth. As you can see, SketchUp is like butter on this computer. And trust me, I have SketchUp open. I have two Google Chrome open. And if you know anything about Google Chrome, it takes a lot of resources. I have Firefox open with about 100 tabs now. And I had a different drawing program open because I'm doing like multitudes of stuff. But, you know, it shows there's a lot of processes going on and the computer is still moving free. But guys, if you're going to go into 3D, you're going to have to invest in, and I'm not going to say this like, oh, it's easy to find the money. It is not easy, but I'm just telling you how it is. You're going to have to get invest in a powerful computer. You're going to.
Yeah,
right?
man. That's the nature of work, though.
Yes, because it's very, very, very resource intensive.
Can we look at Courtney Sinclair, please? Sinclair.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry. You have yours you want to show, or we go to Taylor?
I was gonna. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. Let's do Taylor, then we come to Melissa. All right. Fair enough. Taylor, him gone again?
I'm trying to share. No, I'm not gone, man. Listen, that computer do me all kind of something screen. So.
Yeah, man, that was one of the issues when I have like the computer with them up to the standards. Yeah, man. See it there? Goal.
Goal.
Yeah, set up yourself to get target, man.
Yeah.
You can go all out, man, sir.
We just go on with a little thing to the computer and to what I done for me is when I get for fully pull.
John Oster.
So
yeah, go on with things, man.
Not too bad. What's not buy the furniture them for inside yet? You know, carry them come.
Oh yeah, I run with empty house like myself too. Except at least me having some tiled fixtures.
Yeah, at least you can cook a little one food lunchtime. Alright, that's that.
But he doesn't
have some other something around still.
Mandel.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't have a street light.
No, no street light, sir.
Man. We're not on the street light yet, because we have bad dog, you know. Black bad dog too. Yes, sir. You know?
Them with it. So, I'ma ask you now. Right. Turn the house round, let me see. Because we don't know, oh yeah, build big house like that and the pool empty.
No, man, so we don't put in the water yet, man. You know, we put in the water, you know. Hey, I tell you, say you ever a bill yet? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, one line and you just see half of your wall and just
yeah, man. Regular.
No, but guess what now? It worse when you're there in another view, yeah. When you're there from top view. And you move some lines. And then when you do so, you just don't see no wall. Appear where you call it.
Because
all right. Taylor, you can go inside. You can go inside.
You may have a thing I'm supposed to apply to you all them fast. So.
Boy, he's the only rich man in Portmore with that.
Yeah, tell you, sir.
Yo, now allow me, you know.
I wonder where you get your money from.
It's Chapa there. Oh, we got back outside. Why them not carry me in my house?
Cause I chop your access get revoked. House I get confiscated.
Nah, tell them, man. Hey,
oh, you need to do the skirting though. There's some line that you need to remove.
No, it's that line I know.
Yeah.
What's going on?
There's a certain line that you have to tie this.
I something I have to go turn on feeder line.
You know this.
You see when you do so?
So you see if you ever remove it.
It gone, cut the right on the curve.
Alright, leave it there.
But them have something where you doing like you said, just don't show view, something another, it not show that line there. Okay. You see if you ever do it 3, 4, 9.
I remove the line, the whole middle piece of gone, man.
Yeah?
Alright, yes, looking good. Do animation and then let's see.
It does look like a man they never throw no cement in the wall.
Alright. Let me listen here. Taylor, yours look good. Do some animation for next week. Let's take
Yes.
Alright, try to I know where you're going. Put on the lights, the skirting, and do furniture and other stuff.
Skirting, I gonna make or break your house now. I go see how some people are gonna build skirting.
Skirting. Follow me, told man. That's a word.
Alright, Melissa, you're going to come next week because we have to relog in back again, okay? Ms. Walters? Melissa?
Sir, you want us to log in back first?
Yeah, log in back first. Okay?
Alright. Alright, I'll log in.
Ms. Barrett, you see how things are coming now?
Yes, sir. They're way behind me. I try to catch up, but it take long.
No, the moment you get that knock of it, everything will just climb up in one single day. Trust me.
So you know what? See what me did.
Is it addictive though? Very addictive.
Yes, indeed.
It's good for school planning, which means if you can map the idea before even it takes place. So that's a very good.
Yeah.
It go far away.
Man, if you map it out before it easy. If I go on Google right now, draw from map up of one actual place and build it, then everybody pretty much. And then the thing is, it won't take me long because I know where everything is. So like, I can even do it. If I go quiet and just build a work right now, and you just see from start to finish, you would look at it totally different. It'd be like, oh, you do it so fast, so you don't have any issues. But practice over the years, make you can do stuff.
All right. Whenever you're ready, Melissa.
All right, sir. All right, I'm gonna share screen. Montel, just guide me, please.
Courtney, you have
No, man, no problem.
Courtney.
Huh? What you say, sir?
After you will be Courtney. All right.
Sir, you want no, because I'm using my iPhones. So it makes better show, man.
Oh, you don't have it? Okay, no problem.
No, because I'm not home.
Oh, okay.
Okay. No, Melissa, I bought the guidance and she the fireman.
No, look
look here.
No, she's a silence.
Look here, on the windows, them. I just want to sit through there. I don't really want to draw, and I like these designs, but I don't really like the whole.
Yes, sir.
I just want to sit through it.
You see, Melissa, what she did?
All right, let me.
Oh God.
So it's just windows at the front.
It's okay, but you're doing good.
Let me see what go on at the back.
I don't do the back yet because I want to figure out how to do the front.
Okay.
All right, so
meaning in terms of the see-through of the windows. So I'm just right. Okay, so this is just the garage right there. I just dropping in some stuff. This is the living room here. I go into the doors for the other.
It's looking good. It's looking good.
And the kitchen now.
Good, Melissa. I don't see anywhere there's a problem.
I'm gonna put the door, sir.
Guess what you need to do? If you go upstairs, you can always improve and correct some of the mistake while going upstairs. Because the floor.
So where would I go upstairs? Here's the kitchen, but I'm gonna put that door here. This is supposed to lead to the bathroom, and this is supposed to be like a front, I guess, bedroom or so.
Montel need to show you how to get
from the kitchen to the bathroom. From the kitchen to the bathroom, that's the practical.
There's a bathroom here.
So like a Portmore shall make that house.
Yeah. There's a bathroom here.
Not near the kitchen.
Not in the kitchen.
Not near the kitchen. What if somebody's doing something different now?
Oh.
I'm doing a place.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, okay, this can be a cabinet.
Pantry.
What I'm gonna tell you to do, lick down half of that wall over on
this one?
Yeah, cut down half of that wall and branch it off. So make a L shape. So the other room would have make a L shape come over into that little room, and then you can do something bigger. Let me see if I can annotate. No, the annotation on the Zoom.
I like it like that. Here, what I'm suggesting, Montel. In order for her to improve and gain more tractions, and let her start to build from upstairs continuous. You will always come back downstairs and
add the room.
Yes, and do modification. So I want you to show how to create an upstairs.
All right. Let me.
You understand me?
Yeah, man. So
because
just add.
Upstairs, she can
add more.
Simpler.
All right. Let me just send you that. Okay. So let me take over from here. All right. What? I freeze the computer freeze?
No.
I'm moving it.
Hold on. All right. So, yeah, it a freeze from my end. Hold on there. May I try take over from you? So, let me see. See it there? tell me if it's moving, because it's not moving from my end.
Yes, I'm moving it. I'm moving it.
Yeah, but may I try move it and it's not moving, so it may I try to. All right, let me take it over from here. Yeah. I'm wondering if it's because it's Windows to Mac why you're having
it could be.
Maybe.
The issue. Because alright, so basically in your case, seeing as that you don't want to cut out the walls them for the windows, right?
Yeah.
What I would suggest is you draw a square the shape of the windows.
Yeah.
On both the front and the back, and add the glass so that you don't have to cut out the wall, but the glass will make you can see through it regardless, right?
Oh God, how am I gonna
use
right,
the square. No, use the square tool instead of the line tool. Yeah, and you have to ensure that it's the actual wall you're drawing on and not the front part of the window itself, because the window is a different frame than the All right, so go down. Now you see the problem you're going to go in now?
What's the problem now?
All right, let it go in, you see. All right, now. Go to the bucket tool, the paint bucket tool.
Hold it right there again. Oh.
Up at the top, right beside the orbit tool. Yeah. All right. You don't want colors, go over. Okay, click the part that says 3D printing. All right, glass and mirrors. Select the blue one right there, the blue grayish, yeah. And paint the square you just made. No, not there. It works. All right, now. There. Click it back again. There. All right. Now create a square on the other side and paint it with the same and see if you can see through it.
You mean with the other windows?
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Okay, hold on. Let me just. Ooh.
Sir, my rooms are small.
Okay.
I never even thought about that. So this could be what now? I want this to be a bedroom. No, but from the pantry to the bedroom. I understand how this is going.
That's why I suggested that, because you put.
Unless I'm gonna move the kitchen. That's the only thing I can think about, moving the kitchen.
You can
somewhere, like put it somewhere else.
You can leave it there.
I like it there.
Leave it there because it'll be too much trouble. Since
Yeah.
you're just learning it, to move it might create a lot of double disaster.
Yeah, this is going to create a lot of disasters, trust me.
So
because I was saying the 2 bedrooms here, bathroom, I never even, unless I put the kitchen here. You go into the kitchen.
No, listen to me.
And here be the dining room.
For you to be on the safe side with a clear mind, with a confidence, you have to go upstairs. Abandon that one, and then once you gain a lot of experiences, and then you'll come back and fix them. You understand me? So it's not going to stop the workflow. You'll be able to create the window.
Alright, let me get you some first.
If you want to have another kitchen upstairs, no problem.
You can, yeah.
So, because stage 1, you have the feel, you get to understand how to build it. Now, the next thing now, to overcome certain problems that you encounter, I personally suggest go up.
Yum. What you want, Majuli?
Who's somebody. What you said, sir?
I'm suggesting that to improve onto your skills and knowledge,
Yeah.
you can always
Leave it
do
right
it
in the cage.
on the first upstairs.
Yeah.
You'll be able to create the windows and the rest of it. The moment you master it, then you can what? Come always downstairs and fix it up. And even you can expand it like Mr. Taylor. You see how Taylor did his own? Golden arches and everything. So it's for you to be able to gain that traction. You understand? At this point, you are there already. Now you need to be able to correct certain problems, to be able to solve problems, to be able to understand sizes and the rest of it. You're good. Now you can add the door. You know about your axis, which is very good. So my suggestion, go upstairs.
Okay.
When you go upstairs, you can create a lot of many things. You understand? You can simplify the room. The question is, I know how to create the upstairs, but everybody need to understand how to create the upstairs to insert the staircase, because you can only link upstairs with a staircase. Do you want the staircase inside or outside or whatever? So that's what I think.
Okay.
All right. So you want to do it now?
I don't know how to do the upstairs.
Montel.
Yes, sir.
You gone to the kitchen?
for her kitchen, sir.
No, you disappeared. You know what I mean?
Oh no, sir. Me just up on mute.
Okay. I want you to guide her how to create upstairs, please, and a staircase. Then we can.
All right.
To someone.
What I'm going to do, seeing as that I couldn't use hers as a thing, what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to build I'm going to just share my screen and show you how you go upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's the easy one.
I can stop share. Someone tell the windows. Hold on.
Like you see, your window case, the easiest way to get your windows in was to literally just cut the wall out and just fit the windows in. But you say you don't want to do that.
Cutting the wall
but it's
sometimes
too many.
Too much trouble.
Yeah, it's too many windows. I was just thinking that there's no way I could just do what you say here and it work.
You can. Like that's another way where you just, but you'd have to match it up back and front.
What do you mean back and front?
All right.
So when you draw
to go to church. Nadia, what time you want to go to church?
I'm supposed to start ready by 9 o'clock.
So what time you suggest? Anyone has got a suggestion? Montel, you can go ahead, share your screen meanwhile we talk.
All right.
Anyone going to church so early?
All right, so what you got to do is just draw the rectangle back and front, put in the glass, you can see through it, but you have to match it up to the same size as your windows that you have there, so it don't show like, bigger than...
Create a new window, please, and then try to demonstrate it from there. From your end, Montel.
All right, so stop sharing the screen. Let me just show you what should be done. All right, so let me go share screen. Yep. All right. Let me demonstrate outside. All right. So now, seeing as that I'm building upstairs. So now, what I would suggest, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah. So now you're going to do this. Let me small up this. Let me get my my glass here. You see, I got the glass right here. And then like my go guess where for draw this B. All right. You have to you'll have to guess. You'd have to guess the proportions correctly, right? Where the actual square you did before is, right?
Oh.
Now, when you do it like this,
Mm-hmm.
it seems just like an ordinary window. You see, you can see through it because both end is transparent.
Yeah.
Right? So now because I put glass in the square that I drew, the wall isn't cut out, but you can still see through it because it's glass on both ends.
Yeah, that's the simplest one. If you follow the one on the YouTube, I'm telling you, you'll get lost until next year. Please take it from me. This is the easiest and the simplest way.
Yeah.
There are so many demonstrations how to create the glass. Yes, it's okay to follow it, but I will not suggest it at this time, all right?
Too much work, too much problems. So what I'm going to demonstrate next is how you go upstairs. So I'm just going to draw a simple house here. So like, let me just go ahead. Just go ahead. Right. Simple 1 bedroom. Okay, yeah. All right, so let me just do the general stuff, which is that. So now you guys see where I always start off from the floor plan, creating a simple space. Now you see there was a double line there, got rid of that. And it seems there's another double line here. So let me get rid of that regardless.
It's still showing a double line.
Very lines. Now you see you have to be very careful of these stuff when you're doing them. All right, so seeing as that it's showing the double line, let me just undo all of that. And then let me just cut it from here. Right, cut here. Yep. Now I'm gonna find the middle point between here and here. No. Yeah, like about that. Cut there. And cut here. Now let me get rid of this.
Courtney, you're following, right?
Get rid of all of these lines.
Yeah, definitely, sir.
All right. Ensure that all of this is in order. Get rid of this. Auto saving. All right, yeah. Now, just gonna drop a line here to separate this surface. Yep. And a line here to separate that. Separate this. Get rid of that. So now we have our simple house, right? 8 inches. Yep. Now we want to go upstairs. How we're going to go upstairs?
Everybody pay attention there. That's very important.
How we're going to go upstairs? First, you need to figure out where you're going to put your staircase, right? The staircase will determine where you're going to come up and all of that, right? With this house, I pick a random spot in the living room. So what I do first is I get the stairs. And I get the stairs now. This is the stairs I used originally.
Yeah.
Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I am. Just have to go on a phone because I can't connect me on the laptop.
Oh.
I got fell off. I got cut off.
Okay.
So where you got the stairs from the store?
Yeah, you can build it yourself, right? Or you can download it. Either one works, right?
I think it's the crucial point where if you understand it, then you're good.
Yeah, if you can't build it, best you just download it and place it in place. But understanding goes a lot, because I remember I tried building stairs and it was very frustrating.
Challenging.
All right. So when you're building stairs, you have to ensure that it is not floating, because you know we cannot walk on floating stairs.
You have to inspect all the time.
Right. This staircase is floating. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it down a bit. Yeah. So now, people, this is a very dangerous staircase because there's nothing underneath it as support. Right. All right. So now, everyone, we have where I'm going to put the staircase. You have 2 ways you can go about this, right? You have 2 ways. One, you can literally just draw a floor on top and then start doing the cutout. Or I was thinking of a next way where you can literally just pull up here, right?
Do the first one. You join in the top.
All right, we could do the first one first. The first one, you're going to just
join it.
Draw a line. Let me do it on the inner side. Right? And then you kind of just pull this up a little bit. And then you literally just pull right across.
Are we good? That's very important, please. Hello.
All right.
Remember that.
Yeah, you could have you do that again.
All right, so I'm gonna go back again. So what I did was I selected a room. Selected a room, got the line tool. I drew a line here to here just to get that piece there, right? Once I get that flat shape, because this is just a flat shape, push and pull tool. Hold on. The computers. All right. So I got the line, got the flat surface, right? Everyone with me so far?
Yeah.
Yes.
Get the push and pull tool and pull it up a bit.
Okay.
You don't want the floor too thick or anything. Then what I do is I select the edge here and I draw across.
What's the edge here?
Edge.
The edge.
Edge.
Oh, the edge. Oh, so you're using the same push and pull, but you just...
Yeah, just push and pull across.
Right.
Once you got the edge and you line up everything perfectly here, there you go. There is perfectly lined up, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line here because it's not one square house, right? Then once I do that, it will give me that option, and then I can just do this, right? And I can pull here, pull down. it will tell you offset limited to there. Then you pull this side down again. Then you zoom in here.
Get rid of that line.
Get rid of that line, right?
Inspect
and
all the time.
Inspect the other sides, right? You realize that if you didn't inspect, you would have gotten that. So you're going to do the same here. Everything should match up. Now we have the floor of the set of the roof here, the second floor structure. You're going to wonder, so how am I going to get the walls? You're going to offset the walls again. And this time, because there's already an edge, it will simply snap to that edge. Then what you're going to do is you're going to pull up.
Right.
And once you pull up.
Are we clear there?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
You set the parameters again.
Okay.
Now,
Question. Suppose I want the same or some of the room, is it like bedroom, bathroom that is downstairs, the same walls in between come up on the upstairs. Oh, like you'd continue the inside wall upstairs.
So basically you're saying that if you want the same layout on that's on the first floor, on the second floor, how you do that? All right, so we just did the first version of
would
this.
Would you remove the middle line?
No, if you remove the middle line, no, it will remove the flooring on the.
Okay.
Yeah, so let me just give you an example. You remove that. You remove that. You remove that. You remove that. Sometimes, if you're lucky, SketchUp will give you the leeway to remove the lines, and sometimes you're not so lucky. Where the minute you remove the lines, then SketchUp will be like, yeah.
Mantel, create a hole for me for the stairs. The one.
Yes, sir. I'm going to cut out the hole in a bit. Just removing the lines there to show them what happens.
This is the part where I need everybody to try to understand it. It is the equation to all the puzzle. If you can create upstairs and then know how to create the top of the roof where you have different periodic side on the last end. I don't know how you call it, but that's another part which is very important.
Okay. Over here. Let me see if we can get the rectangle tool here. Okay, yeah. Okay. Sometimes I have to draw it a bit bigger than the usual.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Now.
Did we understand how that hole was made?
Yeah, just like how you do the window.
Yes, please. Right.
Okay, so what happened now is because we removed the lines from above.
There's a problem there. You notice the stairs not touching the wall? There's a gap.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the gap right here. We're going to push it together. Computer how to save it. Let me see what's happening because it's giving me like a double wall. See it there now? All right. Delete this.
Good.
So apparently, weird. I deleted a wall, but it didn't affect. Did it affect us? No, it did not. No, it did not affect us. You see, sometimes SketchUp is funny where if you're lucky.
Right, so it's possible. Because I don't want no what you call lines.
Yeah, if you're lucky, you might not get affected.
The next question is, do we all understand up to this point?
Yeah.
We're gonna put it into practice, you know. Sure.
Yeah, man, you have to practice it because my first house was not an upstairs house.
There were so many rooms downstairs. You have to go in so many rooms.
Yeah, man, sir. Like when I have it, we're not rich enough, sir.
But I remember the presentation when there were so many directors, people all over the place, the prince and all of that. You have to talk your way out because if you
Of
don't talk
everything. All right, guys. So you see how we get the upstairs now?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know how to get upstairs now?
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Yeah, after practice.
All right. Like the way I did the upstairs in this house is vastly different than how I did it in that house. So
Montel,
this, yes, sir.
Montel, I don't want you to do this, the steps, the second steps. Let them deal with the first steps.
No, sir. Like me just tell them some do this. Some I gonna have problems with this one here versus the one that I just did, because the one that I just did is the simplest and easiest way. You have
Alright,
less
sir.
issues and problems.
Alright, so the kitchen going to lead it for me to the upstairs, which going to lead to a gaming. Another bedroom, this stuff.
Okay.
So upstairs, I really need upstairs because I need more rooms.
Are you going to get a helipad too?
Funny.
I wonder if I could take this house and put it as an extension on the previous house that I have.
Yes, you can do that. Yeah.
Why say so me not follow, you know, sir. If I follow him, I end up make a big old mansion where probably Al Batman himself don't even want to go through with that.
We are finishing 9 o'clock because some people want to go to church here. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, man, we're here.
Because Nadia did say want to go to. Andre, you want to go to church or what? I don't know.
Not today.
Okay. But did you understand how to create the upstairs, right?
Yes, I do.
Good. The moment you understand how to create the stairs and upstairs, the rest of the room will come in place, handy. So.
Okay.
Remember those of Montel? They built the outer wall first before they start to fix the room. Some of the room were not painted, so he had to sell it. He had to defend his plan, you know.
So some of the questions that were asked is, why is the house incomplete? Right? I had to talk my way out of that. Then one of the next issues that was pointed out was, don't these people take a shower in the house? Where's the shower head? I had to pull a fast one on that. I'm like, we are living in modern times. You push a button and the shower head comes out. They're like, we can't see the button. I'm like, you're not supposed to see the button. Only the buyers of the house will know where the button is. They couldn't argue with that.
Yeah.
Right? So you'd have to find out, why did he use such colors in the house? What is the reason and the explanation behind the colors? Right? So they were questioning, and I'm telling you, when the board of directors were there, they were like serious people. They asked like critical questions. Why is it that you have a glass where the patio is?
You see, the presentation, it really pulled every single thing out of it. Like the directors and the principal and all of that. It is their first time to see your work. They are going to ask any questions that come into their head. Anything. The question, does it work or it doesn't work? But you need to leave an impression. Say, wow, did you do that? So that's the thing we were aiming at. And that's what the objective received. Oh, well done. You people did a wonderful job. We didn't know that you could do all of this thing. And then now, Montel, you know, he could be a politician. He talk fast and convince people quick and fast. Before you know it, the presentation done. Everybody, yeah. I love
like,
it. I'll never forget.
I had to shut down because my classmates were brutal. Everyone was brutal with everyone, right? Like, and I will never forget, sir says you might have a nice artwork, but if you can't sell it, you're into problem.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm selling. Because sir was the first, and sir said I would buy this house. Even though it's incomplete, I would buy it. And then everyone's like, yeah, I would buy it. It's nice. And the way you explain stuff, I would buy it and complete it myself. I'm like, and that's where everyone was saying that, oh, we really like that. But that's the thing with these. You have to be able to kind of explain every aspect. So I want to ask, why are you using such old style wooden doors? For instance, let me just switch back to my scenes pretty fast. Go to scene 5. Why are you using old style wooden doors? It is actually just a style. It's not actual wooden doors, but want to give that old style or the old texture, the feeling of wanting to actually, cook in here. The feeling that you had from your grandmother's time, that type of old school style kitchen that gives you the energy and the vibes to actually want to cook. And they're like, oh yeah, that's right. So you have to talk your way out of stuff, right?
Remember we used to have KFC drinks?
Why, sir? The KFC, sir, so after the whole white rum fiasco, somebody asked me, I smell rum. Where you at the bar? I'm like, no, we didn't have my college presentation and you smell like rum. I'm like, at the final presentation at school, we did a drink. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, well, last day, it's festivity. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah. So how was a presentation? Mr. I get the highest. How much I get? Mr. I get 99. I'm asked sir for the extra. And him said to me, I'm not perfect. Some of work with the 99. I'm like, okay. But we're going to have a little presentation, and you're going to have to sell your house.
All right. There is one. Oh,
I'm going to stop and then we log in back again. Ms. Bennett, we have like 2 minutes, please. Let's rejoin.
Yeah, there's one of my wall that is gone underground. I push it down. One of my walls gone underground, and
You want to share the screen? You want to share the screen?
Yes.
Sound like you build a back cave. So,
where's Christopher? Christopher don't come in yet.
My jelly? Oh no, my jelly is you.
what? Like how the door just floating in place, man.
No, put in place it. That wall there.
Oh, the one on the ground level. You can push it back.
Just push it back up.
Push it back. Use push and pull. Just tilt it a bit. Tilt it. No. Wait. Rotate. All right.
Yes, push it from the bottom. Yeah.
Right. All right. Gentle.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Good. Okay. You can zoom out then. Good.
And then this line here.
All right. Remember I did say that if you feel that thing giving you too much headache, too much problem, there are so many things to correct. My suggestion, discard it and what?
So we start over about 50,000 times.
That's okay.
Just here, so.
You get to learn from the certain things. But if you want to continue with that, that's fine. I understand.
I was drawing a rectangle right here, and you don't know where the other line disappeared to.
Oh, Montel.
What happens is that when you're drawing the rectangle, the line meets the bottom line there. So instead of a rectangle, it just look like one goalpost. So what I would advise is erasing those 3 lines and try to draw the rectangle again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
One more thing.
Okay. I have an idea. Montel?
Yes, sir.
Can you guide her? All right. My suggestion is that let us start over. We started from blueprint and up to that stage and created 2 stairs in 5 minutes. All right.
Is a museum disability? Who the house you look like more than a man. You can manage this project, man.
Governor General House.
Sure, this look like a 50-bedroom. It alone having on it look like she want to go upstairs too, you know.
You remember the first one, Martel?
Yeah, you know so much problem. You know so much problem. I give you Nadia.
No, you remember Liz's first one? Not if your shoulder could have fit in her passage.
Sir, that the house that banalize, sir, like the dimensions did wrong. The layout of the house could work, but the dimensions them did. Sir, me tell them say if a fat person go in the house, them stuck. They wanna stuck. As a matter of fact, I fireman don't have to come save them.
Mother, you can get
All right,
screen,
so
get a screen and then we start to create a blueprint, please. Anyone?
all right, so let me help you right. Let me help you right here. All right, so let me start it off with. I'm gonna take over from you.
And
Yes, sir.
start it afresh.
Yeah, man. We'll start afresh.
Yeah.
All right. Start afresh. Right. Start from the origin. Bam. We'll have our house. Best zoom out. The best way to get the best presence is to zoom out and see things from a whole different angle. Then kind of extend this a bit. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna get you a nice simple house design when it's too big and it now got too small. Let's start from here. Right. Just
Hi, Daddy.
all right.
Can you some pizza?
Now, yeah.
Daddy, eat the pizza.
Get rid of this.
Daddy, eat the pizza.
All right. Okay, good to go. Now,
We understand up to that point.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, you have to be mindful of your dimensions. Sometimes you have to zoom in to get stuff at a more accurate point. So what I'm doing is, I sponsor you one of me, a blueprint them, and you just start from there.
All right.
Yeah, man. Now, how you deal with the rooms are gonna be entirely up to you. How you want to do things with the rooms. I'm not gonna have a say in it whatsoever. I leave that up to your judgment totally. Right. You can have your passage right here, so. Now go leave you. Make it, you want to go upstairs?
We have to take her
upstairs.
We create the wall, and then from the wall we go upstairs, create the stair, and then give it to her so she can finish it.
Yeah, man, sir. So clean up here. So the mouse not working with me today, no.
Oh.
Yeah, so like when I click it, misclick sometime. See, misclicks.
Okay.
All right. Now, yeah.
There's one there, right there.
It one on the next side too, no, sir. See there.
That's why you have
Well,
to be very observant all the time.
the wall you're gonna need to be pushed in a bit, but that after we bring up the walls, then they secure that. Then
Richard, you okay?
why keep snapping back to that?
Richard.
Oh,
Zoom in.
Okay.
yeah. All right.
It came.
It's because it going through the whole remote access thing that
Yeah.
I really update it. So like on my end, it showed that it's not selecting that point, but it keeps snapping back.
Nikim gone. Nikim disappeared.
No, he's there.
But it's only the logged in him disappeared. Nikim? He's gone again.
All right.
Christopher there? Christopher? Christopher?
Charlie's.
So,
All right, now we have the basic layout of the house.
All right.
Now let me just give you the upstairs portion.
Decide where the stairs is going to be.
Oh
I fit in a center part this
no.
Not necessarily.
I could have come from.
Could I take down one of the walls and put it over the corner room here? But let us say.
Can it come from the middle of the third? The middle one of the third.
The middle one of the third, this one here?
Yeah.
It can.
Because what I'm looking at is garage. No. I think. Where it goes?
Yeah, the middle of the third will work good.
Let me get rid of this wall.
Get one spiral stairs, Liz.
All right. Grace, you want a spiral stairs? You know, sure you want to put that in? All right.
And then the roof would have the opening would have be a nice circle. Don't it, Liz?
It can work. That can work.
Yeah.
All right, then
Why
it can
does
work.
like spiral? Yeah. Okay.
So the spiral stairs, yeah.
No, they have one next one, man. We don't have so much curve.
The one up at top?
No. This is the one next one when they have so much. See, if I no, I never that one there. But that looks
What, this one?
No, man, that too much.
The picnic will drop off from that one.
They have one step like that over Cornwall College football field, you know. When you go on that, you know, you just a spin.
Get dizzy.
Yeah, me did dizzy, me I tell you, man.
This one here?
No, I never that. Alright, take it top one then, because I think of something like that one then. See it there? Yeah. Something like that. I never that still, but that look like you have style.
Okay.
All right, we could see if we can.
But it take up the whole room, no, man.
Yeah, man, it take up the whole room, but I forgot shrink it,
But
sir.
you have to be very economical, man.
And it a float too.
Yeah.
I know, so I forgot. Like, I have like a second lagging happening.
Oh.
Yeah. So like when me are moving, when my mouse moving, the chorus are not moving at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah, so it kind of make things a bit difficult because it should clearly say you have a gap between internet speed and technology are going.
Nick, Richard, where are you? Mr. Richard? Christopher disappeared too. I think, in my opinion, that takes too much space in the house because people need a lot of space. You know, that's all.
You can't scale it down, man.
Can scale, yes, but I forget it in a position first before me start scale it.
Yeah.
All right, now we can scale it.
Yeah. Scale that.
Charlies. No, it gone down too far.
No, because it's scale.
Be careful not to float.
All right, so it's not floating. That's good.
Remember the last step must be an edge. Pull it up some more. You have to go jump the rest of the journey.
I'm on because of the position where it upon the ground, man. See it there?
Yeah, but look on the top. I tap me attack. It tap. The last step there, so. You're supposed to come up some more.
Oh, they're too low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But when you step on the, are you going to step on the wall?
So when we build up the walls, then sir, we are going to determine the floor and all of the position.
The last staircase face the wall, though. Agree?
In line with the wall.
Yeah.
You see, when you're coming from down, the last one you have to step upstairs. You step right on the wall.
All right, we can rotate it a little bit there.
No problem.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
See it there now. All right, now we build the floor that it's going to pop out of.
Okay.
Follow me there. Just follow everybody. Follow that out to create to seal up the floor.
All right, everybody.
Hello.
You know, the floor will be too thick.
Okay.
So we just jog it from straight across. Straight across. Yep, and it snap right there. Now you come behind here. It snap right there.
Beautiful. Yes, we are talking now.
And we're going to snap right there.
Mr. Richard, are you back? The Kim. All right.
Must have gone outside.
Yeah, probably not play football. You understand?
Okay, we'll cut there, separate that space. Right. And we'll pull on this side. And when I pull on this side, you realize that, hey, this thingy.
Sir, Nick saying mic not working.
I see. Okay.
But he
Zoom
didn't
in.
talk.
All right. So now that we got our floor on and all of that, we got to get the walls. So we're going to okay, there we go. Wall snapped. Then we're going to pull the walls up. So what I'm going to do is let me just cut the floor out first.
Okay.
And then after the floor is cut out, where's the circle tool?
Oh, do you think if somebody full size will go through that? Hello. Yeah.
But I can't tell if somebody full size can make it through this, you know. Are the fancy ladies, them say them want circular stairs. So if them want circular stairs, them and the big person I forgot talk it out. Them and that big person I forgot talk it out. All right.
Who is coming next? Who want to show their work next? Who is coming next? Hello?
Something here.
One of these guys will have to be anchored to the wall. No?
Who is coming next?
Everybody go already.
Okay. If everybody
Let me show Martel mine before me run.
Okay.
On the 17th, Mrs. something. Oh. Well, now let me just check something real quick then now day before. I just want to ensure that the people can actually see that. Hey, them did know say that some weird problem did it. Okay. Now the whole entire roof gone.
The entire roof gone?
Yeah, man, the entire roof is gone, man.
Oh, even the wall, though.
Yeah, man, see it there. So now that me did want to check if the roof, if the hole at the top did gone. See it there?
When you take out the whole roof gone with it.
Yeah, roof they gone with it a while ago, so it may see me can. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fish my teeth.
We'll check if this
You could not walk from the upstairs. Eh?
Okay, the roof is still there now, so yeah.
Try to walk through the stairs now.
Why, sir, this is the
Full size.
Lord Jesus. Me don't know no wicked to people, so you know. Me don't know what kind of stairs they may be. Yeah, me teleport upstairs, so that good. Yes, me made it.
Okay, fine.
Me made it.
Okay.
Why that all too big, you know? Me sorry for no.
Yeah, no, leave it like
person
that.
if we can go through it. What the big person if we can come through it, man.
Yeah.
Why you mean people are gonna drop through it? Alright, so me just gonna draw some mock-ups of some rooms. We're gonna leave the stair part there so open. So let me just cut this real quick for now.
Nadia, did you
Before
read the
Nadia.
comment by Nakim?
I see what I say.
Read the comment.
And shake under pressure when the people them start cheer.
Yeah. If there's a party in the house, some people will drop down.
Right. All right. Boom. Boom.
Those are the critical points that I wanted everybody to understand, which you did. I hope when you put into practice, everybody put into practice, it's okay.
All right, so let me just finish off this, and then I pull up the walls, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
Good.
The reason why it took me so long because
practice make perfection. She can add the room by herself now.
all right, so you can add the rest, so you can divide the lines. All you have to do is just add the lines and create the rooms properly, like how you have
Just
here,
pull it
and then
up
pull
and
it up.
And pull it up.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. You can stop sharing now, and then we say what Nadia new masterpiece look like.
Thank you, sir.
Nadia, and make sure say not the way you can manage, you know.
Yeah.
Going big is not always the best way.
You better start small, then extend the building. But if
And Nadia go big again.
yeah, tell Nadia.
Yeah.
All right.
Spend every single dollar.
You see, Nadia. So Nadia, now when you spend off all your money to bring up the wall them and decorate nice fancy door inside, oh, you gotta put on a roof. Nice house and the roof no go on. Look down the back door them. What you look nice so far?
Yeah.
A lot of time and resources spent on it.
See, now you see this is why I tell you say you have to get a more powerful computer. You see this where it is not responding. Because you see when the more stuff you add to the SketchUp, the bigger the file be, and the more rendering power it's gonna need for you to put in all of the images.
You need to have a computer like mine. Yeah.
Including me the day at school, assessor used to tell me to you need a faster computer.
$2,000.
No, look here. This not have nothing to do with SketchUp. If me I use Microsoft Word, I same thing.
Now if Microsoft Word make computer behave, so that's your computer ain't good.
May I tell you, so me can't believe, me feel so robbed.
Wow.
I'm telling you, so when you look for computer, when you go buy a laptop or a computer, I'm going to teach you how you purchase computers. Because computers are designed for different tasks.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand that. So that's why you always hear people say, oh, Mac better than Windows, but that is not the case. If you buy an everyday laptop, it's cannot use for high. Yes, sir.
Laptop Mac is better than the PC.
Sir, you want to put up a Mac laptop versus my computer now and see?
Look here. It might not surf well, it might not render that fast, but it lasts longer. You see the computer I'm using now is from 2012. It is challenged all.
Yes, sir. Yep. Them durable, yeah, man.
Yeah, them durable because of the price tag behind it. And what them do after a while, because even the other day over here, them did have one lawsuit against Apple. Where them say Apple things them because Apple realized that them build the quality them too good. Apple themselves start send stuff to the devices them to break them so you can purchase new ones. And like them do that so one lawsuit, major lawsuit, and like them did come out and them admit it say that them did do.
I send bugs on them.
The TV they want bigger need them. You want a bigger TV for this one.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Nadia, you need the roof. Do you want to build the roof now?
No. Come here, figure run.
Okay.
Next week.
Okay. All right.
And everybody reach a good distance in them house.
We're in a good distance.
How
That
come this
floor
just-
part is floating, man.
Yeah, me just see. He never went stairs, so.
I like a Houdini plan. He look like he can escape any minute.
Oh God.
That's the Nadia clicky plant and the plant said, no, I refuse to be grounded.
There's no gravity there. Alright. So in that case, we stop here for today until we meet
Next week again, usual
next
time.
week. Alright.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So next week.
Yeah, man, next week,
Vanessa,
everybody.
you're good, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do the thing, work on what's in the windows especially. Because if I'm going up top now, it's a different ball game.
It's not a
Go get it put down.
It's not
Yes,
a
man.
Wow. Outdoor kitchen.
I'm having a different view. But I'll figure it out. If I have any challenges, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Come on, we're here if anything. All right, so guys, next week.
All right, bye, guys.
Okay, thanks again.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.